Hi all. Myself is Hanna. I'm representing Ad Hoc International. I'm the PRO. So, on the second day of INICIO Irish Education Expo, on the fifth session, we have with us one of the largest technological university in Ireland, that is Southeast Technological University. And with us representing SETU, we have Hanna Murphy. So, hi, ma'am. Welcome.
Hi, Shana. Thanks so much for having
Hi.
me.
Sure, sure. It's our pleasure. So yeah, I'll waste no time. So you can start if you have any presentations, anything, you can start with that. And later on, we can have a Q&A session with the students.
Amazing. Perfect. So I'll just try share my screen now, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. You are the
Um,
co-host, you can.
Let me just have a look here. Apologies now. It is just loading. Um, I think it's because it's in the same screen. So just bear with me now. Let me just have one more look. Okie dokie. Let me just try this. Can you see anything?
No, no.
No problem. Let me try this. Can you see this?
Yeah, you have started sharing, but nothing is there on the screen. Yeah, yeah, now it's fine. Yeah.
Perfect. And I'll just go to File and I'll just go to apologies now. I'm just trying to share this as a presentation. Slideshow, there we go. Okay, okay. Now it should work now. Apologies about delay. Now, is that clear for everyone?
Yes, yes. Yes.
Amazing. Okay, super. Okay, well, first of all, thank you to Shanna and everyone here and all the team from EDOC for having me here today. And thank you so much to all the students on the call. I'm delighted to see so many numbers here with us today. So my name is Hannah and I'm the International Officer in SETU, which is South East Technological University in Ireland. So where Ireland is located, so we are located on the far western side of Europe, and we are the closest country, you could say, in the EU, in Europe, close to America, which means it gives students so many opportunities. You're closely connected to Europe, as well as only a flight away to America across on the left-hand side. So in this presentation, we're going to focus on employment in Ireland, education, a safe and welcoming, I suppose, environment that you will be welcomed into in Ireland, heritage and culture, student lifestyle, affordability, and then of course the best of Ireland. So the number one question that I always get asked in Ireland is, what kind of jobs can you get in Ireland, and what are the opportunities available for students in Ireland? So in Ireland, we have direct employment connections in one of the most dynamic economies in the world. So many of the best known multinational companies have said yes to Ireland, and they are in the market for graduates, just like all the students on this call today. So just to give a sample of the different kind of companies, multinational companies that operate in Ireland, we have Google, Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Facebook, X, TikTok, Pfizer, MSD, and large airlines as well, all based here in Ireland. Ireland was ranked overall the second in the 2023 IMD World Competitive Rankings. We are ranked first globally for manufacturing capabilities, second globally for productivity, and we are the 17th most innovative country in the world. And my favorite stat of all time is always that 9 out of 10 people are satisfied with their jobs in Ireland, which I think is brilliant because obviously money is important and we all need money to survive, but uh, you know I think at the end of the day, the most important thing in life is to be happy. So the fact that 9 out of 10 employees in Ireland are happy with their jobs, I think that just says a lot for the economy in Ireland. So safe and welcoming. So again, another question I get asked quite a lot is, is Ireland safe? Is it welcoming? What's it like to be there? So we are friendly by nature and we're multicultural by choice. We are safe, we are welcoming, and we're so richly diverse. So many people when they come to Ireland often ask us, will I be the only person there from my country? Will I be the only international student? And the answer is absolutely not. We live amongst a friendly, caring community environment, and we have so many incredible international students in our university and across Ireland as a whole. We celebrate all different cultures, such as, Diwali Day, Holi, Christmas, Chinese New Year, all just to name a few. So, whatever your, I suppose, beliefs are, or whatever you like to celebrate, we will celebrate it with you in Ireland. So we are the friendliest country in Europe. We are ranked third globally in the Global Peace Index. We are now the only actually English-speaking country in the EU, which is it's a good fact for you to know. In the EU, England, the UK have left the EU, and as with Brexit, so they are no longer in the EU. So that means Ireland is now the only fully English-speaking country in the EU, and we are the third safest country in the world. And we are always open to international talent. The saying there at the bottom, Céad Míle Fáilte, that's Irish for 100,000 welcomes. And that's something that you will certainly get when you come to Ireland to study. Am I audible, just to make sure before I continue?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. So heritage and culture. We are so lucky in Ireland that we have so many beautiful castles, forts, tombs, all for you to explore. So Ireland's cultural tapestry is woven with stories of resilience, creativity, and innovation. So in Ireland, you can explore majestic castles that stand as witness to our past, wander through vibrant cities pulsating with contemporary art, experience the warmth of traditional music, and explore the natural wonderland of blue beaches, untamed mountain ranges, and the intricate web of greenways, blueways, and trails. So there's so much things to do in Ireland. So in terms of the EA student lifestyle, so as a student in Ireland, you can expect to gain a vibrant, energetic, and a rich student lifestyle in communities that really value international students. So we're actually one of EU's youngest and fastest growing population. The average earnings per week and per year is 555 euro a week or 50,000 euro a year. And 80% of our 2019 grads were employed within a year. So apologies, that's not focusing out very well, but I suppose the most important points are on the screen there. So in Ireland, it's really easy to get here and it's easy to live here. Your education is affordable here and the experience of working in an English-speaking country is absolutely priceless. So we are located in the southeast of Ireland. So we are approximately 1 hour south of Dublin for the Carlow campus, 2 hours south of Dublin for the Waterford campus, and approximately an hour and a half from our Wexford campus. This means you can live so close to Dublin, enjoying, all that Dublin has to offer from its heritage, its culture, its vibrant nightlife, beautiful restaurants, and of course sightseeing. But this means that you do not have to live in Dublin. So by living in the southeast where SETU is situated, you can expect to have a 30% lower in terms of cost of rent and living expenses. So the cost of living in the southeast is approximately 30% lower in Dublin than the capital of Ireland. And as I said, we are accessible less than 2 hours from major international airports such as Dublin and Cork. And fees are as well are approximately 40% lower than our UK counterparts, which is pretty amazing. So I just briefly spoke there about our campuses. So we have Carlow, Wexford, and Waterford. So we are one university, but we have multiple campuses. So you can see there we have Carlow up here, that's where I'm situated. We have Wexford here down in the southeast, and then finally Waterford. So we're building on old tradition. We have a modern university in a country where education has flourished for a millennia. So in terms of the stay back visa, this is another really important question I get asked all the time when I travel internationally. So you can explore the possibility of working in your chosen field post-graduation. So Ireland's stay back visa for international students allow international students that are studying a level 8 or 9 Irish award holder to stay and work in Ireland post-study without additional authorization. So for a level 8, so a honours bachelor degree, after your 4 years, you will get a 1 year stay back visa allowing you to work in Ireland. And if you complete a master's degree in SETU, you will get a 2 year stay back visa. So this just to dive a little bit closely into each different campus and what it has to offer. So in Carlow, this is where I'm situated. So you can explore the leafy Carlow countryside with towering mountain ranges and meandering rivers. It always provides a postcard perfect backdrop. So you can see there, this is close to, this is in Carlow, beautiful area that a lot of our students like to go out and visit. Beautiful farmlands as well, and then of course lots of culture evolved in Carlow as well. So again, SETU Carlow, we are one university with multiple campuses. So destination Waterford. So in Waterford, you can it's an incredibly historic city. It's actually the oldest in Ireland, and it's actually used to be a Viking district. So again, lots of things to explore and lots of things to do. So as night falls and cover a modern urban centre teeming with vibrant restaurants and bars. And then again, we are one university with multiple campuses, and that just gives you a flavour of what the Waterford campus looks like. So, destination Wexford. Wexford is a beautiful coastal town. Again, very, very scenic, and there's so many historical landmarks and so much things to discover outdoors here. And this is our Wexford campus. Again, one university, multiple campuses. So, in terms of the landscape, so we have approximately 18,000 student enrollments every year across all three campuses. We have 400 university student accommodation, and we also have 200 PhD students, and we have approximately 112 different nationalities studying in a SETU. So in terms of our disciplines in SETU, we have so many different courses from undergrad, bachelor degrees to masters. In these areas, you can study in the area of agricultural, horticulture and forestry, architecture, arts and social studies, built environment, business, computing, early years education, engineering, hospitality, tourism and culinary arts, law, media design and music, nursing, health and psychology, science, sports management, and of course, sports science. So this just to give you a sample of the national framework of qualifications. So in Ireland, it goes all the way from a 1 to a level 10. So a lot of you that are interested in undergraduate degrees, you'll be coming in at around a 7 or an 8. And those of you that wish to study a master's program, you can, it will be a level 9. Yes, level 9. It's important as well to know that if you are wishing to study a master's degree, unfortunately, in terms of our entry requirements, if you studied a Bachelor of Science, a Bachelor of Arts, or a Bachelor of Commerce, unfortunately, they will not be eligible to apply for a master's degree in Carlow or Waterford or Wexford, and they are equivalent to a level 7 degree. To study a master's degree in SETU, you need to have the equivalent of a level 8. So, for example, a master or a bachelor in pharmacy, bachelor's in technology, bachelor's in technology or engineering, so 4 year degrees. The only 3 years degrees that we accept for a master's degree are a bachelor's in computer applications or a bachelor's in business administration. However, if you've studied a Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, or a Bachelor of Commerce degree, do not worry, because if you've also studied a 2 year master's degree after your bachelor's degree, that then brings you up to be able to be eligible for a master's degree. So basically, our requirements are a 3+2 or a 4 year degree or you can also get in on a Bachelor of Business Administration or a Bachelor's of Computer Applications. So global connections. So SETU has an extensive global network of partner institutions, comprised of over 300 institutions across more than 45 countries. So I suppose as they say, the world is the limit here in SETU, or the sky is the limit, should I say. We facilitate various global mobility opportunities for students and staff to engage in enriching experiences. So we also have joint educational partners. So SETU Global further extends its offering by providing dual degree and pathway options in collaboration with international universities. These programs provide international students with an exceptional study pathway and global perspective. So in terms of our student supports in SETU, so we have a medical centre that you can register with when you come to SETU that will help you see a doctor or nurse if needs be, a health centre, a meditation room. Our meditation room is open to students from all different backgrounds. If you're Muslim or if you're Christian or whatever your belief may be, from believers to non-believers, our meditation room is open for you there if you'd like to go pray, or if you'd like just a quiet moment to reflect on your day, or if you'd like an opportunity to meditate. Our doors are always open for all our students. We have a fitness suite. We have a student support student support services. They are there to help all our students if they have maybe learning difficulties or need extra support. They are there. We have a career service that helps all our students if they'd like help with their CV or interview skills, helping them secure their job post graduation. We have a counselling service. We also have accommodation, a games area, and a students' union, which is there to help and support their students. So while we pride ourselves in the excellence of sports, we also pride ourselves in the while we pride ourselves in the excellence of education and academics, we also pride ourselves in the excellence of sport. So we have world-class standard tracks, pitches, soccer fields, you name it, we have it in SETU. So if you're interested in sport, we have so many options for you here in SETU. So this is just to give you a sample of our state-of-the-art sports campus. So on my left-hand side is the Waterford campus, and on my right-hand side is the Carlow one. So we have so many student experiences for students as well, from clubs to societies and celebrations. So as I said, we celebrate Diwali every year, which is a major occasion in SETU. We also have International Day, where we showcase every single student from all different countries, and they showcase their culture, their history, their heritage. In SETU, it's a great opportunity for students to bake their food from home, showcase maybe pictures. So it's a great day of celebrating how diverse SETU is. We also have brilliant clubs and societies that a lot of our international students enjoy, such as, running, hiking, basketball, football, yoga, you name it. As I said, we have it here. So SETU Global. So at SETU Global, we are a dedicated team that takes the helm in driving the university's global strategies going forward, with expertise in partnerships, building engagement, international student recruitment, support mobility, and enhancing the international student experience. We provide a strategic leadership to shape a truly global university. We are on Instagram. We are on X as well. So follow us on SETU Global for any updates. And so I'm just really, really looking forward to answering any questions you have now. And I hope you found that helpful. So thank you so much for listening.
Thank you. It was very good session. Thank you for your presentation. So now I would like all participants, if you have any questions or anything, you can unmute and ask, or else you can drop your queries in the chat box.
Thank you.
Okay, so there is one question. How many backlogs do you accept for master?
Great question. So for the Masters in Pharmaceutical Regulatory Affairs, we have now paused applications for that. We've also paused applications for a Masters in Construction Project Management. While they are paused, I can't guarantee that they will open again, but they may open again in the future, so definitely keep an eye on our portal. But the reason I'm bringing that up because regarding backlogs, so generally speaking, for all Masters programs, we if 5 backlogs or more, any more than 5 backlogs, we won't be accepting. So you need to have 5 backlogs or less. But for a master's in pharmaceutical regulatory affairs, we accept no backlogs. So if you have an application in, or if we open again and you wish to apply and have a backlog, unfortunately, they won't be accepted. So generally speaking, 5 is the max.
Okay, got it. Then one question from Ben Savio. Details about scholarships for PG programs.
Yeah, so we have scholarships that range from 50% to 100%. How we look at that is that we look at kind of a holistic kind of review of the student application from their IELTS to their, also we're not accepting Duolingo this year as well, just to let the team know. So we accept IELTS, we accept TOEFL, Pearson's, so you need to have a really strong English language, really strong academics, and good work experience, good CV. So again, we look at it a holistic review. They're quite competitive, but if you have good marks, I by all means apply. We also have entry awards that range from €1,000 to €4,000 that every student will get. So if you meet our minimum entry requirements, you will get €1,000 off your fees. If you excel and get excellent grades and excellent IELTS, that can go all the way up to €4,000. Please note for the entry award, you do not have to apply. When you apply to SETU, we will automatically assess your application for the entry award, but you will have to apply directly for the scholarship. And whenever, just keep an eye on our website when that will be open again.
Okay, nice. So could you provide your 2024 placement reports from Vaishnav?
Pardon?
Could you provide your 2024 placement reports? This question is from Vaishnav.
Okay, so we actually I don't have those figures, unfortunately. But if you would like to connect with me, and what course are you interested in?
Mm, For MBA, I guess. Yeah,
So we're actually, is it in the Waterford or the Carlow campus?
that's not mentioned. He just said MBA.
Okay, so the Master of Business is not running in the Carlow campus this year. However, we do have a Master of Business in the Waterford campus. Excuse me. So I would advise if you'd like to connect with me on email, and I can put you in touch with maybe the lecturers that may have those answers. Unfortunately, I don't have those details. There is no placements on a master's course. There's no internships on a master's course. Reason being, the master's course is only for 1 year. So it's very, very quick. But if you're interested in knowing where students are after they graduate, please do connect and I'll see what I can do for you.
Another question is, can you brief on Masters in Computer Science Engineering courses?
Yes, of course. So I wouldn't have the full details on that as I'm not, in that's not my, I suppose, area of expertise. But if you simply go onto the SETU website, so www.setu.ie, search the course, you'll get a full outline of the whole course there, from modules to entry requirements to, job, opportunities potentially afterwards. So all the information will be there on the website.
Okay. So another question is, I'm Mariam George. I'm a physiotherapist. I have already applied for MSc in Strength and Conditioning in SETU Carlow. I got an update from your site that the course is more focused on students who have uh, sport-based background. But still, I would like to study the course. Am I eligible? Can I hope to get admission for the course? Also, I would like to know about the scope of MSc in Strength and Conditioning in Ireland.
Okay, so if you've already got an update from the team that you're not eligible, unfortunately, then that is the final answer. I'm afraid, because if you got an update from the team, that means that they have assessed your application and yeah. So unfortunately, I won't. There's nothing else I can do once you get an update from the
Mhm.
the senior admin team. Apologies
So
about that.
is there any other course she can take as she's a physiotherapist, right?
So we have sports rehabilitation.
Mhm.
So we have in a master's degree. No, unfortunately not. No, I don't think so. Um, because yeah, so strength and conditioning is more so sports. Yeah, apologies about
Mhm.
that.
Okay, I would like to know about the business analytics course from Alina.
For sure. So, as I said, all information on all our courses can be found online, and there's so much detail there that if I was going to the detail now, it'd just be too much to cover. So, if you just simply go on to setu.ie, I'll put the link into the chat here, and then just type in the name of your course, and you'll get all the information there. I said there's so much information there. So, just type in the name of your course, and you'll get all the kind of details there on it there.
I'm a games and AR VR developer. Are there any relevant master degrees for me?
Games and AI developer.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes, we have a master's in artificial intelligence if you're interested in.
Mhm. Okay, so I guess you can get in touch with us so that we can talk about the application process, right? So, a student with a 3-year bachelor's degree is eligible to apply for masters in SAT.
It depends on what 3-year degree it is. Is it a Bachelor of
Yeah.
Science? Is it a Bachelor of Arts? Is it a Bachelor of
Mhm.
Commerce?
Mhm.
It will be a no. If it's a Bachelor of Computer Applications or a Bachelor of Business Administration, it would be a yes.
Yeah, so BCA and BBA 3 years are accepted, the rest of them are not accepted. So hello, I've planned for construction project management for September 2025 and was waiting from November 2024 due to some technical glitch. My consultant's application have not reached and now we are back. They mailed the course is closed. Is there any opportunity that you give me some opportunity to do that?
Thank you so much for trying to apply. Unfortunately, we are now paused applications for that course, but just ask your counsellor to keep an eye on the portal and hopefully it'll come available soon again, but it may not. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee anything there.
Mhm. So is the agent portal open right now?
In terms of to,
Application.
yes, it is indeed.
It's open, right?
Oh, yes, it is indeed.
Okay, fine. If 3-year bachelor is not applicable, means if there is any alternate method to go enrolled to get enrolled for masters at SETU.
Unfortunately, no, the answer would be there is not, unless you do a higher diploma, which is equivalent to a level 8 in Ireland, and then can continue on to do your master's. But unfortunately, you can't just do the 3 years and come to Ireland to study a master's if it is a
Mhm.
Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, or a Bachelor of Com.
What about the job opportunities after masters in engineering programs? What about internships? Will there be any assistance for internship?
So we have a career guidance counselor on the campus that will help you with your interview skills, your CV, preparation, etc. So they're there to support you. So they'll be able to help you prepare for any interviews you may have. In terms of getting internships and getting jobs, like always, it would be up to the student themselves to apply, but we certainly help you in terms of preparing you to get that interview and to secure the job.
Mhm. Interested to know about Masters in Sustainable Energy and Building Control Regulation. Can you share some insights regarding course, job opportunities, and industry types from Subramanian?
Brilliant. Yeah, so any information again on any of the courses can be found on our website. I've put the details into the chat there, www.setu.ie. So if you want any details on, any accreditations it may have or any details or what the modules are like or anything at all, you can find so much information there on our website.
Okay, we have another question. MSc Civil Engineering. Okay, is there any internship or placement for MSc Civil Engineering course?
So we have no placement for any of our master's programs. The reason being is that they're only 12 months, so the time really does fly. In the master's programs, all our masters are industry-led, meaning it prepares you for the workplace. So we teach what industry needs and what industry wants and what they're looking for. So it really give you a great foundation before you go on to your graduate job. So there is no internships in the masters, and that's because we are a technological university, so you really get that kind of hands-on experience within SETU, and it's only 12 months, so time goes very, very fast.
Okay, so another question is a student with 74 percentage in 10th, 87 percentage in 12th, and 64.3 percentage in undergraduate, that is Bachelor of Commerce.
Sorry, could you say that again, please?
Yeah, so Vaishnav is asking, he's a student with 74 percentage in for his secondary education and 87 percentage for higher secondary and 64.32 percentage in undergraduate, that is Bachelor of Commerce. So he's asking if he have any chance to get admission for MBA in Waterford.
No, because again, it's a Bachelor of Commerce, unfortunately.
So
I'm really
who all
sorry.
can take the MBA? Who
So
are eligible?
anyone that studied maybe a business, a master's, or sorry, a bachelor in business administration, or anyone with a 4-year degree, or anyone that has studied a bachelor in commerce, but has had 2 years post education in a master's, so 3+2.
So the experience won't be counted like if
Not for a Bachelor of Commerce, no, unfortunately not.
okay, fine. But Vaishnav, you may have other options as well. No problem. You can get in touch with us. We can discuss about your profile. And then
Sure.
another question is, I have completed BTech in CSE in 2014 with 59.9 percentage. I'm currently working as network engineer for the past 9 years. Due to some health issues, I had 11 backlogs. Can I apply for MSc Cybersecurity?
Unfortunately, not with 11 backlogs, or requirement is no more than 5 backlogs. So I'm really sorry to hear that you sound like an amazing student, but unfortunately, our criteria is no more than 5 backlogs.
Application status, how long it takes normally? As more than 4 weeks before I apply, there is no result for that application.
And what was the application for?
That's not mentioned actually. He just said he applied 4 weeks before.
Okay, no problem. So things are just taking a little bit slow at the moment, unfortunately. So we have a brand new application portal. While it's new to our students, while it's new to our agents, it's also new to us. So we're just navigating, I suppose, a change at the moment. But I can assure you things will speed up very, very soon, and you will get an update on your application very, very soon. So thank you so much for applying.
Okay. Kindly guide us on scholarship for the selected peoples for all the courses. Scholarship, I think about scholarship is saying.
Yes, so as I said, we look at a holistic review. So you need to the application for it are not open yet, but ask your counselors to keep an eye on it. And again, we'll have to look at your English language, your education background, your CV, what experience you have. So we'll be looked at a holistic review. Thank you for the question.
So another question is, now I have applied on sustainability energy engineering. Okay, so he have applied for two courses parallelly. So is that possible?
So it is possible to apply for two courses, but you'd only get an offer for one. So it's really important usually that you apply for one course because then we know what your preference is. But it's okay, you applied for two, but no more than two. Thank you.
So does the university provide student accommodation? If yes, how would I apply for the same after receiving offer letter?
No problem. Yes. So in the Waterford campus, we have student accommodation. All details can be found on the website. In the Carlow campus, we do not have student accommodation. However, Carlow is a university town, and I live in Carlow, and I've grown up there my whole life, and I live around the university. As a result, I know so many private landlords that have bought student accommodation all around the campus. So while SETU does not own accommodation as such, in SETU there's so much student accommodation around the campus that all our international students live in and walking distance to the campus. So if you do get an offer and you do wish to come to SETU, just do let me know and I'll put you in contact with one of the landlords.
Sure. Also, another question is about Masters in Media course. Uh, okay, so he's asking, I guess, if 3 years UG is accepted for that, for
Again,
Masters in Media.
no 3 years are accepted for any of our masters except for a Bachelor of Business application, Business Administration, apologies, and a Bachelor's in Computer Applications. Thank you.
So, another question is from Amrita. How does SETU support students in securing employment after graduation, especially for international students?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a career guidance counselor that helps you with your CV, your interview skills, and gives you that support you need for hunting for jobs. So all you have to do is book an appointment with the career guidance counselor, and they'll be there to support you every step of the way while you're a student in SETU.
That's nice. Also, another question is, yeah, I'm a BTech graduate in electrical and electronics engineering. I'm planning to pursue my master's in Ireland and I'm interested in SETU. I have a 63 percentage and 12 backlogs. Is it possible to secure admission there?
Unfortunately, no more than 5 backlogs. Thank you so
Yeah,
much, though, and best of luck with your applications.
yeah, backlogs is a problem for most of the students. So that's okay. Another question is for an agriculture graduate, which all are the master courses offered by SET?
So for agriculture, um, so let me just have a quick look for you. Have they checked? Is there a specific course they have in mind?
No, they just mentioned agriculture graduate. I think anything would be fine related to agriculture.
Of course. So we have agricultural undergrad courses in SETU, but unfortunately, we don't have any agricultural master's degrees.
So, so another one is, could you please let me know about the timelines for application for Masters in GIS and eligibility criteria? Myself, BTech Civil Engineering graduate and having experience in IT domain.
And sorry, what was the question?
He just want like he's a BTech Civil Engineering graduate with IT experience, that is information technology field
Yeah, yeah.
experience, and then he wants to know the criteria of eligibility criteria for Masters in GIS.
GIS. Oh, the Government Irish Scholarship Program, is it? Hello? You're muted, sorry.
GIS, Geographic Information Systems.
Geographic, is it?
Yeah, Geographic Information Systems.
We don't have geographic information systems in SETU, unfortunately.
But you do have other courses, right, related to civil engineering?
We have information systems management, ITM, information technology management. Is that what it means?
Yeah, so this was answered by Sujit. So you do have other options, and if you want to get to know about the specific course, you can get in touch with us.
For sure.
Okay, then global positioning. Okay, global positioning, something that's not. If there is any conversion course that can offered for an agriculture graduate.
No, there's no conversion in what sense? We don't have a master's for agriculture open to international students, unfortunately.
Mhm. Okay. So if there is any more questions, please to ask. Okay, global positioning system. Is there any course related to global positioning system?
No, unfortunately not. Sorry about that.
Okay. So next question is if I get sustainability seat, but okay. So question is I think if two parallel application is possible, like suppose he got an offer from sustainability but need construction project management. So is it possible to change?
It's not possible to change unless you have an offer for both, and you can only accept an offer for one. So it's only
Mhm.
possible to change if you get an offer for both. But if you get an offer for one and not the other, unfortunately, it won't be possible to change. It's only possible to go into a course if you get an offer for that course.
Okay. So I think maybe he'll have to make his first preference as construction project management while applying, right?
But construction project management, unfortunately, is paused at the moment, so it might not be
Okay.
there might be not be an opportunity for him to apply. It may come
Mhm.
available in the future, but if he wishes to come, I'd suggest he applies for the other course, as it's more likely that
Mhm. Okay. So what is the application deadline?
So again, I don't really like giving a deadline because, for example, our deadline's kind of in April time roughly. But for example, if we had this conversation a month ago and I told you April time, but already pharmaceutical and construction project management are paused and they may not open again. So that means it's not good to kind of think of the deadline. If you wish to apply as soon as possible because by the time the deadline comes around, it may be too late. So the deadline would probably be in April, May time. But if I were you, I would apply as soon as possible. And bear in mind to our students here as well, our agent here, Ad Hoc, it's free to apply via them. So there's no application fee. So there's no if you have all your documents ready, please do submit them. It's also important to note that if you are a student here today that you wish to do a master's degree and you have not finished your degree yet, unfortunately, we won't be able to accept you for September, but we'd absolutely love to have you in September 2026. And if you are a grade 12 student and wish to come to us in September and have not finished your grade 12 already, don't worry, we can accommodate you. But it's just for the master's programs. You must have finished your master's program already. Or
Okay.
your bachelor's program already, should I say.
Okay. So another question is, I have submitted the application and received an email from university to activate the student portal. I did the same and just want to know when will I get the offer letter? Like usually how much time it will take to get the offer letter?
At the moment, it's about 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay. And there may be some delay due to the new agent portal also, right?
Exactly, exactly. So this is the portal. So all students are applying. So basically the agent applies for the student and the student can log in and look at their application.
Yeah. Okay. Can you please share any notable alumni success stories or example of when graduates from any of the program have gone on to work?
So again, all that information we found on our website. It just depends on the course. We've so many amazing graduates working for Google, Dell, Intel, large multinational companies. I'm actually a graduate myself. I did my undergrad in SETU. I did my master's in SETU. I did my internship in SETU, and now I work in SETU.
Nice.
So I work for now a university, just to name one, but like so many of our students work in large multinational companies, Google, MSD, large airlines, all to name a few. There's so many success stories out there.
So another question is construction project management course closed?
It's paused. So
Okay.
it may not open, but it may not open, but it may open. So the agent will inform you once it's back open, if it does open.
Okay. Yeah, he asked the same question like, is there any opportunity for a waiting list or something for
Unfortunately
construction?
not.
Okay.
Thank you though for the question.
So if any other students have any questions, please do ask. We have like 10-15 more minutes left to end the session.
Hi, I'm asking a doubt in behalf of my student actually. If a student has completed bachelor's in physiotherapy, is strength and conditioning course applicable for that student? Will she be able to take up that course?
Is this the same student that already has got a response from the admissions team in SET?
Yes, I think.
Yeah, but the thing is, they said if the student want to proceed with the same course, she can. That's what it was mentioned.
Okay, well then if that's the case, then she can then proceed.
Okay, thank
So it's,
you.
so it's whatever is in the offer letter. She's more than welcome then to go with that then, if that makes sense.
Okay,
Hope that, sorry, does that answer your question?
yes, it's clear. Thank you.
Brilliant, brilliant, thank you.
Okay, we have another class starting date for September intake in Waterford campus.
Last starting date.
Yeah, for September intake.
So we actually don't
22.
have we don't have our starting dates just of yet, but it's usually the first or second week in September.
So if there is any delays in the visa decision, will there be any extension?
Usually it's only about a week or so. But you have loads of time to apply for the visa. So once you get an offer, you can apply for your visa. And once you've paid €6,000, so I'd strongly recommend applying for your visa as soon as possible, as there won't
Yes.
really be extensions.
Mhm. Okay. So that's all about the questions, I guess. If there is any questions or if there is something that we haven't covered, everyone can directly contact us. You can get in touch with us. You can go through our website also. And I would like to thank you, Hannah, for being with us and patiently answering all the questions from the
No problem at
students.
all. It was a great honor to be here, and thank you so much for arranging it. And this was fantastic. And I said, if you need any more support or have any more questions, just you can contact me.
Of course, sure. Yeah, we are also very pleased to have you here. Thank you for being with us for this session. So,
No
yeah,
problem.
once
And thank you
again,
to
thank
everyone
you.
else for being here. Thank you.
Thank you
And for
so
all the
much.
questions.
Thank you.
Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Okay, so, thank you for all the participants also for being with us today and for asking your doubts and everything. Hope everything's clear. If you have any doubts, once again, you can get in touch with us. You can contact us directly. And we have our head office in Dublin 24. So, and we have 10 plus branches across the globe. So you can always get in touch with us from anywhere. We'll be there to help you in anything. Yeah. So thank you once again.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.